Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we'll be looking at celebrities thirsting over Terry Crews. We'll also be sharing some interesting facts about his career. Let's get this started.
Back on top, diaper up. What?
Terry used to play football professionally. He was part of teams like the Los Angeles Rams, Washington Redskins, and the San Diego Chargers. His football achievements in high school got him inducted into the Greater Flint, Michigan African American Sports Hall of Fame.
Okay, since you've been so honest with me, I want to be honest with you. I feel like I've also told you this, but one of my favorite movies of all time, don't at me on this, is White Chick.
Yes!
It is White Chick, hands down.
After graduating from Flint Academy, Terry received an art scholarship at the Interlochen Center for the Arts and an Art Excellence Scholarship at Western Michigan University.
You know, me and Terry had so much fun together, and I mean, our chemistry, it was like we were a walking sitcom. And then I love the fact that Tyler just let us go.
Terry has always loved art and being creative. In between his stints with 32 NFL games in 5 years, Terry used to paint portraits of the players to make a living. He'd finish a painting in around 2 months and get paid $5,000 that would allow him and his family to survive.
It would take me about 2 months to do a painting, and they would give me like $5 grand, and I would survive off that. My whole family survived off that.
This one looks like a photograph.
Yeah, I would do airbrush, color, pencil. My whole thing was illustration. I had an art scholarship before I had a football scholarship.
You did? Wow.
That was my whole deal.
After his NFL career, but before he became the household name we know today, Terry Crews worked as a floor sweeper at a factory. Terry is great at playing the flute. His mom made him play it for almost 8 years after receiving it as a Christmas gift from his great aunt when he was young.
She said, what do you want, what instrument do you want to play? I was just really trying to get out of the house. I was like, flute, I want to play flute. And for Christmas, there it was under the tree, flute for me. And my mother made me play the flute for like 7, 8 years.
Terry also made styrofoam models and award-winning ice sculptures as a kid. You probably didn't know this, but along with everything else he does, Terry Crews has his own furniture line. He released his second collection with Bernard Design in 2019. The modern 30-piece collection includes wooden tables and cushioned benches. They also come with inbuilt charging stations.
I created it's a thing called a lily pad, which is a chair sitting on top of a table. A chair grows out of a table. And I was like, somebody did this. They were like, no one has done this.
That's what I was freaking out.
Did you know Terry had a near-death experience while starring in a reality TV show? He was part of Stars Earn Stripes, where celebrities had to participate in military-inspired missions. He had to swim for one of the missions, but he got eliminated after almost drowning. At least the show's proceeds were donated to charity, so all was not lost.
You know, fed off of each other. We totally got each other comedically. I'm praying I get to work with Terry again.
Oh my, I totally see
And he
that.
picked me up, honey.
Right?
Made me feel so light and feathery.
I saw that too. I was like, oh,
Right.
Terry's muscles certainly came in handy when Old Spice hired him as the body in their commercials. He worked with Old Spice for 10 years and enjoyed it so much that he is open to coming back for more commercials. He said he'd even do it for free.
He's a miracle. Terry's the best guy. I don't want to say I'm proud of him because he's older than me and I don't know him like that well, but I'm proud to know him. He's a really great guy.
Terry Crews' first job was working for a local TV news station in the 80s as a sketch artist. He drew sketches for a gruesome murder case. It was one of the worst in Flint, Michigan history, and he had to sketch the scenes of the crime. Terry said the experience was impactful and helped him make him mentally strong.
Terry Crews is a honey-baked ham.
Oh, yeah, and you gotta do this too. A little bit of honey on the ham never hurts, dude.
Terry is one of those people you see pop up in random places like a Blink-182 music video. He starred in the video clip for Drown playing the part of a scary, intimidating cop who shuts down the party.
I love cameos. They do really good for you. Because everybody's like, oh my God, you killed it. I'm like, thanks. And it was only one day. I had to do everything for the love. I didn't get any money for training day, but it was so satisfying. I'm part of something bigger than myself. This story is so important and so incredible. I would do it for free.
Terry is almost 6'3" and weighs around 250 pounds, so he's used to playing the tough guy.
Dear Terry, I'm extremely thankful to you. You're such a great person. I love what you did, and I love that you're an artist and you said good words to me as an artist too. It's extremely important for me, and thank you for your words.
Terry's deep and manly voice led to him being hunted by Blizzard Entertainment to voice an Overwatch superhero named Doomfist. The collaboration unfortunately didn't end up happening because Terry didn't want his participation to overshadow the game.
Alright, is Terry Crews not voicing Doomfist? I know, you know what? I'm a big gamer and it just didn't work out. I'm sorry.
Terry is a massive gamer and especially loves playing shooter games like PlayerUnknown Battleground. His passion for video games even landed him a role in the game Crackdown 3 as Agent Commander Jackson.
Die! Die, you bastards!
That's you in traffic on the 405. Right? That's you at Starbucks.
Beneath the tough-looking exterior, the real Terry is a very loving and sensitive guy. He's even written a book with advice on marriage and inspiration for men to feel comfortable in their own skin. It's called Manhood, How to Be a Better Man or Just Live with One.
When I see myself through the eyes of my family, it hurts. It hurts because that pride, that manliness, the hypermasculinity is a myth. It's a lie.
Terry and his wife Rebecca have been married for 30 years. It's almost unheard of in Hollywood. So we think they're definitely couple goals. Rebecca is a gospel singer and Terry was raised a devout Christian, so it's a match made in heaven.
He held my hand, I was like, like you could feel something. It was like a connection. It was like, whoa. And all I could think was, don't mess this up, man. Don't mess this up.
Terry finally has a star on the Hollywood Boulevard. He received it on July 30, which happened to be his 53rd birthday. What an awesome gift.
And then, you know, Terry was so much fun because you never know what Terry's gonna do. I couldn't go by the script with Terry. And then I got to the point that I was like, well, I'm gonna play too. So some of our scenes that maybe were like 30 seconds in the movie were actually 45 minutes long. We just had so much fun together.
Terry Crews and Adam Sandler became friends while filming The Longest Yard in 2005. Adam is the one who got Terry in the movie. Terry said if it hadn't been for Adam, he wouldn't have a career as an actor.
Adam Sandler actually gave me a career, for real. From Blended to Ridiculous 6 to Click. I love this man, he's my big brother.
And that wraps up our video. What do you think of Terry Crews? Let us know, and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more binge-worthy videos like this.
The Vulture's the worst. My mango yogurt. Yes, you already mentioned the yogurt. Because it's important! Your mango yogurt. Woo!